again to my channel ESMPH TV. So today I want to share to you my experiences way back in the Philippines to the UAE. So how did I work in abroad from the Philippines to the UAE without any agency? So meaning to say, I got a direct employer in the UAE. Alright, so at first, I was connected in the Department of Education for more than 8 years. Started December 2008 until September 2017. Alright, so when I started in the past 2008, I was assigned in a remote barangay. It's actually my resident barangay when I was still in elementary years, and then transferred to another remote barangay which is farthest from my resident barangay. Well, anyway, it's just 2 kilometers away from my resident barangay, but it's I think 13 kilometers away from the town or from the district office. So one day I had a friend. She is also connected in the Department of Education, and luckily I invited her to sponsor my second child for the baptismal. And so the time she shared to me that her brother is working in the UAE in a certain private school, which is the Philippine Emirates private school, practicing K to 12 curriculum. So I was just astonished because when she said like this, "Oh, do you want to work in the UAE?" And so I said yes, though I didn't really mind about that question because, the moment we've met, I was already a school head of the 2 multi-grade schools in the Philippines at that time, in the 2 remote barangays. Okay? And so she gave to me the messenger account of his brother, and I tried to contact her brother. And then the start that we've been communicating each other about the school, asking about experiences, until the time that the school really required like an academic coordinator. And they are looking for a PhD graduate. But at that time, I just started to write my thesis too for my PhD. It was January 2017. Then I graduated March 2017. So I got an offer in the said school, which is Philippine Emirates private school, for academic coordinator position. Okay, academic coordinator from a certain in private school which is practicing K to 12 curriculum. But since they are looking for a PhD graduate, so I tried to submit my CV. Then the HR asked me if when will I graduate. And so I just simply told him that I'll be graduating by the following month. And at this time, I'm still working with my thesis too for my dissertation. And so the HR told me that, okay, you have to finish it, you have to graduate, then prepare your papers, diploma, TOR, have it stamped from the TFE, and have that red ribbon. And so I did it, because luckily I just really graduated with my thesis too in just 1 enrollment. Okay, I just finished with that thesis too in 1 enrollment, and yeah, I graduated last March 29, 2017. Then I traveled in the UAE last June, March, April, May, June. So 2 months after, I graduated, then traveled to the UAE for the said job offer, which is academic coordinator. But the question is, how can you pass the immigration interview from the UAE? I mean from the Manila embassy going to the UAE without any working visa from the said employer, because I went to the UAE at that time using my tourist visa. So better that the school had an invitation letter for me just to visit in the school and just to conduct a certain lecture. And so during the interview in the immigration, so there was no hassle anymore. There was no problem. I answered all the questions. Then there, I got past the interview from the immigration. Then luckily went to the UAE without any hassle at all. So there are lots of opportunities when you are trying yourself to look for an opportunity which you dreamed even before when you were still in high school or in college. Because like me, when I was still in high school and college, I was really dreaming just to experience how to work in abroad. How does it feel being an OFW worker? So I am an OFW worker as a teacher at that time. So I work in that company, which is the Philippine Emirates Private School, in just 1 year. Okay, so I didn't pay any placement fee from set or any agency in the Philippines or in the UAE. So I didn't pay it because I got that direct hire from the school. So that's all for today, and thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, comment this video. Bye bye.